we are. Villainous Wednesday. Perfectly wretched Cruella de Vil. This board is set up so oddly, but it makes all the sense. First, the idea is to have 99 puppies under your control or in your captured area. Now, if you take a look over here, there are, as you can see, 88 puppies here. Each of these are 22, so there are more than 99 available. Now, the idea is these are out in the wild. You have to get them to where they belong. On each of them, it does say where they have to be played, which we will cover now. For the locations, we have the Radcliffe House, Countryside, Milk Farm, and Hell Hall. So the first thing you're going to want to get your hands on would be Horace and Jasper. They're the ones that are going to be doing a lot of the collecting of the puppies, but you have to activate them. I believe it's Horace that can get 2 puppies at a time. Jasper can also pull one out of the supply. Remember that name because this is the supply. Certain effect cards, hero effects are going to mention the supply. They're the ones that are not on the board. But right off the bat, you're going to want to grab a Here Puppies. That allows you to grab a puppy from the supply and put it to its location. Now, these are face down when you're playing properly, like the way that the 22s were. So when you grab one, you look at it and go, okay, so it's going to go to the Radcliffe House. So that's how that works. When you have puppies, maybe you'll want to get the Roadster involved. When the Roadster moves, you can move puppies up to 2 packs of puppies with the Roadster. So if it's here and you're at Radcliffe and you moved over here, you can bring the puppies with you. Then you have to activate one of these and you collect the puppies. Now you have to do that to get 99. There are lots of ways. So you can use Spotted, which is to reveal puppies, which means that you would put them face up. So at least now you know where they belong. If you wanted to try to get a bunch at the same place, so you could, use Horace to collect 2. You can also play Bought and Paid For, which is capture 1 puppy token from Cruella de Vil's location. There's only one of these in the deck, so make sure you save it, just so that way when you go over to the location that has 22 puppies, you play it when you get there. And should you be missing, let's say Horace got defeated in a challenge, you can play You Idiots. Either move an ally to your location or choose an ally from your deck or discard pile and put them into your hand. It's a great card to keep on standby if your opponents are taking out your allies. Now, there's other ways that you can also do this. There's the telephone. Activate it and pay 1. You can choose an ally from your discard pile and play them to any location for free. So, well, not technically for free because you have to pay 1 to play it, but you know what I meant. And you can also have a flashlight in play, which is choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to its specified location. So lots of ways to get the dogs onto the board. But how's the opponents going to keep you from collecting them? That's where the fun comes in play with the Fate deck. Right off the bat, we have Anita and Roger. When a puppy token from the supply would be added to this location, return it face up to the supply. So let's say it was there, and I picked this one to put on this location. It goes right back to the supply, because it's not allowed to go there. Or maybe you get a Pongo, where puppy tokens cannot be captured from this location. So let's say they're here, and I tried playing that card with the Cruella de Vil figure there. Puppies can't move. Or maybe they played Perdita. When Perdita is played, you may choose 1 captured puppy token and add it to her location. So she comes in play. You can, grab a 22 pack that has already been captured. Then there's just regular effects. Flew the Coop, which is choose one captured puppy token and add it to the supply. So instead of Perdita putting it into the location, it goes right back to the supply. Or we're Labradors. Remove up to 2 puppy tokens from one location and return them to the supply. So there's lots of things that your opponents can do to make it very difficult for you. But you have more than enough ways to get the puppies captured. As long as they're in play, they can be captured and moved around. Just because the puppies are at Pongo's location doesn't mean you can't use the Roadster to move them over one. Well, 2, because that's where I put Roger and Anita. But put them there, and then Horace can pick them up. So the board is very fun to play. It can be very tedious because there's so many ways that the puppies are taken from your control and put back into the supply. So keep your eyes open for the playthrough coming up soon, where we get to see if we can capture 99 or maybe all of them. Let's go for, 8,838 puppies? Let's see if I can collect them all. But remember to hit those like buttons, the subscribe buttons, leave comments, and we'll see you guys soon.